and welcome to our interview. We are here with the guys from a new company called Portrait 52. So guys, who are you?
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm creator and founder of Portrait 52.
Hi, I'm Chris, co-founder and CEO of Portrait 52.
Nice to have you here. So, can you tell us a little bit more about the idea behind Portrait 52?
Sure. Portrait 52 is a brand about inspiring people.
We want to bring inspiring people into the spotlight, and we want to talk about them and what they stand for.
Exactly. And that's why we thought about 3 words to describe that. And that's own, share and inspire. We want people to own their inspiration. We want them to share their inspiration, and we want them to inspire others. And that's what we want to do. We want to create a community out of it. So it's not only a brand, it's also about a community idea in the back.
We want you to take action. We don't want you to be just a passive consumer. We also want you to act on that inspiration.
How do we want people to communicate with each other? I think to get the idea about it, we have to know the background story. So Alice, how did all of this came to be?
It all started about a year ago. At that time I was watching a lot of YouTube and was spending a lot of time on Twitter and social media. And one day in April last year, I read a tweet of Katie Lotz, my first portrait, and she said, "Have you started learning a new instrument this year?" And I'm not so crazy about making music, but it got me thinking. I was spending so much time just browsing social media and watching entertainment YouTube videos. I could use this time and learn something new. So that's when I decided not to play a music instrument, because everybody says I don't have the ear for that, but to start drawing. I used to draw a lot as a kid. I loved it, but then when I was about 18, I thought I'm not good enough and I stopped drawing. And then I thought, okay, I will start learning drawing again. And I needed a project for that, because I wanted to be able to follow through and to keep going. I decided to make portraits of people who have inspired me in my life. And not just inspired me, so not just people that I find inspiring, but also people that have helped me change something about me, grow as a person and develop. And I decided to draw 1 portrait a week, 52 weeks, so 1 year long.
Portrait 52.
Portrait 52, that's how it all started.
How did you come up to attempt this project?
How did I come up to attend? That was quite a funny story. We met to have just coffee, and Alice told me about it. So she said, "I have a new project I'm working on. I'm drawing again, and I want to create a list of people who inspired me, and I'm going to draw 52 people within a year." And I said, "Oh wow, I quite like the idea of it. I love to have also a list of inspiring people," and I started my own list. And I came up with the first name right the second we've talked about it, and that was Jane Goodall, the person on my t-shirt. That's my number 1. And I want to be part of that.
Yes, I thought it was a great idea, and I felt very good because actually I inspired you to
Definitely
start thinking about this and start growing your own list of inspiring people. And we talked about it, and I thought, well, maybe we can make this bigger, because we started talking with our friends and people at work, and we told them about this project, and told them to start their own lists of inspiring people and try to get the 52 on the list. It's a very difficult task when you start to think about it, because it's not just about who inspires me, who I find inspiring, but it's also about who actually inspired me to take action and do something about certain aspects in my life.
I think what we discovered is a lot of people have quite the same persons on their list. So of course the person does mean something else for everyone and is inspiring the person in a different way maybe, but we all have a few persons we match. And then we came up with the idea, why don't we print these persons onto t-shirts?
Exactly, because we decided we wanted to have a bigger impact, because when we saw how we can do in our small community of friends just talking about it, we asked ourselves, how can we have a bigger impact? How can we start a bigger community? And why not start a small revolution about inspiration and change?
So speaking of the long terms, what goals should Portrait 52 reach, or where, in which direction do you want it to go?
That's a big question, yes.
It is, definitely.
We started a company only 2 months ago, and we have a lot in the making, and we are going to keep you updated.
Definitely. Stay tuned for more information about it. As well on YouTube and on every other social media, of course. We want you to activate the notification bell over there.
And subscribe.
And of course, give it a thumbs up. See you next time. Bye guys.
Bye.